What's going on, everybody? This is Al from playbookgamer.com, and I am back with another live stream of NCAA Football 06 with our Tulane Dynasty. We'll give people a little time to get in here. I need to make some changes real quick. Gotta change some settings and stuff, and then we'll get right into it. Gotta fix these same settings over and over again. The game doesn't, or the YouTube doesn't let me keep this stuff, whatever reason. No big deal. Go here. Go here. Turn that on. Save, save, and save. All right. I think I am ready to go. So, in the last video, we played another doubleheader. The first game we took on Central Florida. As you can tell by the score, we had no issues there whatsoever. We won 49-17. In the next game, we took on Marshall, and it was an utter disaster. It was typically the 1 to 2 games a season to where everything just goes wrong. It's, I guess, a hidden momentum meter in this game. I'm not sure if you want to call it that. But Marshall, who was 1-5 coming into the game, could do no wrong. They played perfect football on both sides of the ball. It was a real struggle for me just to keep up with them. And they hung 63 on me, where my defense is usually playing a whole lot better than that. But again, it's that 1 to 2 games a year where it was just a nightmare. So it is what it is, and we have to get over it. I'm over it. I should have expected it to come eventually, but we got to move on. All right, Kevin, my sliders are, there is a link in the description below. Go to the NCAA info link, and you'll see my sliders there. Welcome in, Golden Ace. So today, we are going to have another doubleheader. The first game is LSU is coming here. They're number 3 in the country. We upset them last year somehow, some way, and it's very possible we could do that today. But it looks like they got even more talented over the season, during the off season. I think they were a B+ last year. Either way, they're having a really good year, 7-0. It looks like they are great at everything, so it's going to be quite the challenge. And then in our second game today, we're going to take on Rice, and this is going to be even a tougher challenge. They got the #1 rushing offense in the country, and we struggled with them last year. I mean, we got beat by them, so it's quite possible we may see 3 straight losses, but I'm going to try to keep a cool head about it, keep my expectations low for both of them, and hopefully we don't have a goofy game where everything just goes against us. If it does, then so be it. It is what it is. So, I wish my rival was not LSU. I mean, all right, let's move on. Let's go in-season recruiting. So we got one commitment, Darren Walker. He committed, I think, in the last video between those 2 games, which is great. And we got John Larson. He's a soft verbal. We're still waiting on him to commit, but we got to win a game in order for him to pretty much commit, more or less. So we're down to 2 other guys, and they're visiting today for the LSU game. Scott Brown, the center. We don't know what he's into other than he doesn't care about coaching style or playing time. So I can keep it a program prestige. That's fine. With the tackles, same thing. Academics, coaching style, and Tulane's tradition. We can go with coach prestige for that one, perhaps. I'm okay with that. Or we could do location. That's all. LSU, Texas, Tulane. That's all kind of the same area, and he's a 3-star. Let's go with location, just to make sure that wasn't one of them. So we'll go with location there. So I think we are good for all 3 or 2 of these guys. So hopefully between these 2 games and in the last game, somewhere between, we can get a couple more commits. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Let's go to Sports Illustrated. You go to bowl rankings. None of this affects us, but we can at least look at the top 6 or so. Iowa, USC, LSU, Virginia, and Tennessee, and Oklahoma. I'm going to skip the top 25. That doesn't matter anymore. We're not going to get in the top 25 the rest of the way unless we win out, and I doubt that's going to happen. We can look at the Heisman watch. Looks like a halfback from West Virginia is having a good season. And Iowa, Miami, Virginia Tech, Michigan. Just a handful of random dudes. Again, it doesn't affect us. We can go to Players of the Week. We can look at the national side of things. It looks like Northern Illinois halfback Montrell Clan had a really good game, and a Nebraska linebacker put up some good numbers as well. Let's go to conference standings. You know, we just lost a conference game, our first one, and now we're tied with Tulsa It's pretty much us two. The problem is there's still way too many games left. We got, what, 3 conference games? We got Rice coming up, and I know we got a couple other ones. Tulsa's another one, and maybe there's another one somewhere else. I'm not really sure. But we got to keep winning in order to have a chance to win the division. Hopefully we can do that. But let's check out our team info screen. We got cornerback issues, to say the least. We got another guy hurt in the last game. I practically can't run nickel anymore, but I got no choice against some of these spread sets. I'm afraid to burn a red shirt. We can check our roster here in a minute. But Ricard, Forte, Cooper, that's been pretty standard on the defensive side. Gooseby is leading in tackles and in interceptions, which is pretty cool for a strong safety. And Harrison is still leading in sacks, surprisingly. Now we can check out LSU's team info screen. They have a wide receiver out, but he's not their leading receiver. But Jamarcus Russell is doing his thing. Their running back, he's back. I guarantee you he's still an impact player. He's averaging over 144 yards a game, which is ridiculous. And then you got the defensive side, just a bunch of random dudes, you know, kind of doing their thing. And they destroyed Auburn in their last game. So let's go check out our roster and look at our cornerback situation, because it is a situation. All right. Our number 2 guy is out. Our slot receiver, our nickel back is going to move up to the 2 spot. And then this guy is out. And then this guy is redshirting. So we are literally out of corners. I may have to burn a red shirt, or I may just move one of these free safeties down to play corner, because I don't really want to burn this kid's red shirts. That's probably what I'll end up doing. So let's go to depth chart. We'll go to cornerback. Let's see. He's going to move up. He is out. So what I may have to do, and Holden is Holden? Yes, I guess we got Holden as our other guy. So, all right, that's already fixed technically. I don't think there's anybody else we can move up there that's better. You got Bale at a 65, so there's really no point. So I think we're going to just leave that as is. All right, I am ready to go ahead and get this one out of the way. Again, I think this is going to be a tough one unless we just play super well like we done last season. I can go ahead and speed this up. Hopefully we don't have anybody in trouble. If we do, this is probably a good game to do it, but there's nobody in trouble, so we can get right into it. And that's 2 straight games where we got cornerback issues, but I mean, it's just part of football. You got injuries. Really no different than what Tennessee's gone through this past season. We've had just so many injuries in the secondary. It's really hurt us, but we're back to being healthy. So again, this is a home game. Looks like everybody's, everything's kind of filled out. Look at that. It's packed out house, which is cool. I don't know if that's just because LSU's in town. But look at that. This is our first sellout crowd, I guess, of the Dynasty. 7-0 versus 6-1. We'll try to keep as close as we can. Hopefully we can win. This game isn't, the only importance to this game is just more points for recruiting. This isn't a conference game. They're going to highlight Jamarcus Russell. Looks to be having a decent season so far. And they are picking LSU as expected. Let's go to the coin toss. Looks like they won it, and they will receive, which is fine. Let's check out their roster, see what we're dealing with. A lot of talent, I know that. 91 overall, 76 speed with Jamarcus Russell. I still may blitz him some. I don't know how often he's going to run. And this is the guy we're going to have problems with all day unless we could just get lucky and try to, contain him at least a little bit. But arguably the best running back in the country. 92 overall behind him, just really talented in that group. 92 overall fullback, Jacob Pester. He was a stud back in the day. Wide receiver, Bo, 95. This guy is out, but then you got 90, 87, 78, just a ton of talent. And wide receiver, a ton of talent at tight end, 84 and 82. Both of them can run, and both of them can catch a little bit. You look at their offensive line, 82, 84, 80, 84, 89. Just pretty solid on the offensive line. They run a 4-3 defense. You got 89 and 87 on the ends. That's good. 85, 82, 84 defensive tackle. Linebacker, 84, 76, 88. Just really talented. Corner, 88, 82, 80. Maybe we can attack this somewhat. Maybe. I'm not really sure. the best free safety in the country, a 99 overall, and he got a 94 overall at strong safety. So we're just outmanned across the board, which we should be. It makes sense. 84 overall kicker, 82 punter. All right, the only weakness I mean, they really don't have a weakness anywhere, so it's just going to be tough. Now, they got 2 impact guys back there, so I'm going to try to kick it as straight as possible, but it's going to go to one of them. That's not a good kick. He's got an advantage with some numbers over here. It's a good tackle by 19, whoever that is. I'm going to play a ton of man. I'm going to try to just contain this linebacker or this running back if possible. I'm going to control a defensive tackle. Somebody get him. Oh, man, had a chance. But there he goes. Just a bad play, bad break. He was able to get the ball off there. We'll go man. Going ace normal. Oh, man, I thought I had a chance there. Dang it. Just another big gain. Let's do a... I think they're going to run it here, but I'm going to do a zone blitz. It said they was going 3 wide, but they're not. Good. They went play action. We lucked out there. 2nd and 16. I'm going to stay in 4-3. I think, yeah, we'll just stay in 4-3 for now. Do something like this. At least we got a stadium big enough to be effective, at least a little. So it's going to be what, 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6-ish? We'll go nickel cloud. We'll go here. I'm going to go after him. Hopefully they don't just run the ball. Oh, you got just luck. Just luck, luck, luck. I swear. It is what it is. Just a good play. I mean, nothing you can do. Somebody has to step up right there. Nobody did. First down. Do something like this.
And this is the 6th play of the drive. There's a shift by the linebacker.
Watch out for the off-tackle run. I'm staying in man. I still think they may run it. Went QB choice. Or PA read, whatever that. Yeah, I guess that's PA read. We'll go 4-3 man.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 30.
I'll continue to control a defensive tackle for now. I feel like I can do the least harm to my own team.
Here's the give. He jukes it.
Just
He has some room.
thank the Lord he went out of bounds, but I still think he got the first. Just broke a ton of tackles. All right, we're going to try goal line. They're going goal line themselves, apparently. We're going to flip that. We're going to do like this. Just an easy first down. I'll do another zone blitz. Do something like this. Maybe they'll go play action. I hope they do. Nope, right up the gut. Pick up an easy 9 yards. Just everything's just super easy for them at the moment. We'll go goal line. I'll do something like this. Just too easy. Easy touchdown. So this is what we got to deal with all game. Just him just running over everybody, every play. So I'll try my best not to get killed and keep my cool at the same time.
And he tacks on the extra point.
10 plays, 84 yards. Just a perfect drive for him, no real issues. I think that's one thing they didn't do last year enough. They didn't just give the ball to their running back a lot, and they should have. They're just too easy to dominate with as a CPU. We can. Let me make any changes. Let me change this to my tight end. We're in the middle of the field, so we can at least try a deep cross up.
At the 20.
We'll stay away from the free safety at least.
The green wave set up in the gun. They'll throw on first down. Wants to throw.
Good play. Shoo, perfect throw by Ricard. Just a great play. Probably right where it needed to be. Good to have Ricard back. He was hurt. He got hurt early in the last game. That did not help things in that last game against Marshall. But he doesn't play defense either, and defense was our biggest issue. I am going to run a lot of clock. I know this is going to be very boring for those watching, but this is the best strategy for me to stick with them. I'm not going to just hurry up and try to score and give them a chance to go right back again. It's just not worth it. So I just want to run clock. You know, that's the best defense I know how. Decent run by Williams. We can stay here and run some more things. This is a formation I haven't really worked on yet. Let's go corner combo. So this may be a short game if I let it be. Hopefully I can make it a short game. Yeah, Brandon, sometimes the impact halfbacks are just so dominant in this game. And it doesn't help that I got my sliders jacked up, but it is what it is there. Do something like this. I don't think we got it. Maybe they gave it to us. 3rd and 1, of course not. I'm going to run something basic. We'll go halfback out. They're going zone dime. Yeah, Golden, that's about the only way you can get, you can stop, or have a good defense. You just got to get better players over time. So they're going zone. I'm going to bounce this over to Forte. Hopefully we can pick up the first. If not, I may go for it, honestly, to give ourselves a chance in this game. Let's go ahead and snap it. He got stuck. Good play. Good catch. I try to make as soft as throw as possible on that one. We can stay here. Let's try P. Reed. Man dime. I would love to run this one, just depending on... Okay, there's no hard shift. That's good. So what I may end up doing is something like this. Bring him over. The clock has stopped, so we can go ahead and snap this. Just try to pick up a first down with Forte. Good play. We can try cross post. We're going zone. The clock has stopped, so I'll go ahead and snap this. Oh, feeling the heat there. Good. We got lucky there. He went for the interception over the middle. You saw this defender almost got the interception. He was trying. No, he went for the swat. Either way, great play for us. We're moving slowly. Let's go to a different formation. Let's go tight end dig. Man 4-3. Hopefully we can pick up an easy touchdown on this one. The clock is stopped, so I'm going to bring this guy over. Let's see if we can get a touchdown with Forte. Ah, good shoestring tackle. On the 2. We can try just a basic run. They're going zone. I like where we're at, so I'm going to go ahead and snap this right before the clock ends. Get it down to a couple of seconds. Ooh, good job, Forte. Broke a tackle. I had to use a stiff arm. I don't know if you saw it well. It didn't show the animation. I hit L2 as soon as he got hit. All right. Let's tie this up. That was a very simple back and forth on the first quarter. When will I try a trick play? I don't really need them. They're not super useful. I mean, they can be, but a play is just a play in this game. I mean, there's a couple of trick plays that you can kind of fake the... I mean, the whole point of a trick play is to really fake the opposing team, but this is a video game. It doesn't really work that way. That's going to be a knee taken. I think I got one formation that's got a couple of trick plays, but most of the trick plays in the game don't work, if that answers your question. Let's go man. Let's just try to keep it all in front of us. That's the one that kind of works at a couple different formations. Going with a pass.
He's looking. Short toss. Complete.
Pick up 5, 6 yards. He's a perfect 6 for 6. Ricard's perfect 5 for 5. I'm still staying a man. I think they're going to run it here.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on their own 25.
I may go to the outside on this one.
One man in the backfield. On the ground.
Good tackle by Smith.
Brings him down. 4-yard gain.
That's right, Castle. That's why you don't see me run them hardly. They're going 4 wide. Ugh. I'm going to go. We're going to send 5. We're going to go 1 high. I think they're going to run it,
29-yard line.
to be honest.
Single set backfield.
We're going to flip that. I like that better. Do something like this.
Again with a
Oh, he broke the tackle. Dang it.
he's taken down.
He broke the tackle,
What's interesting about that
and he got the first. That was a good shot.
now they have the ability to go to
Good defense, but just not good enough.
his defense.
I was just going to say that, but don't be surprised.
Welcome in, Justin.
And go to the air right now.
Fullback, I can't get around my guy. Fumble. Somebody got to get it. Ah, man, that was a perfect opportunity. Man.
Ball on the turf, but it's recovered by the offense.
Fullbacks
Shoot.
all day long, so when they finally get a carry,
Would love to have had that one back.
Yep. They can't fumble like this guy. How many carries do you think you'll see him get? 0, nada.
Let's see what happens here.
oh, huh? That's pretty harsh. I'd say give him another chance if he does a good job of blocking.
Just a good catch. I have to go man. If I go zone and they run it on me, he'll just bust it wide open. I just can't have that.
Just long enough for him to find his target.
Got a new defensive tackle in. I guess I gassed mine to death.
The Tigers.
Let's do something like this.
Shotgun.
Ah, he broke the tackle.
He might have a chance.
Oh my gosh.
Inside the 30.
Oh, just
The 10. Touchdown.
whatever.
The quarterback took off down the field for the score.
That was a lapse in the
Throw the
defense
flag on him.
You say that again, they're going to get an earful on the sideline.
I'm not even going to look at the replay. There's no point. What's up, ref side? I'm doing fine, I guess. Just playing more 06. Doing the normal stuff.
And he tacks on the
He broke tackles. That's what it was, Justin. He just broke tackles, so nobody can make a tackle. Broke tackle, broke tackle, broke tackle. All right, let's get the ball back and see if we can tie it up.
lined up and ready for the kickoff. He kicks it.
Let's go here.
Puts it in the end zone. The offense with a lot of success.
Let's go middle of the field. We can.
Field for the touchdown.
Let's do a basic toss.
They'll set up
Man
shop
4-3.
sideline.
I guess we'll go right.
Tulane comes out with an I formation.
Just perfect defense.
Tackles him for a loss on the play.
And that puts us behind the chains.
Comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
A nice call by the defensive coordinator.
Slot cross.
It's second
We're
down.
going zone. The only problem is this free safety is probably going to make this tackle.
The wave set up in the gun.
We'll do something like this. Let that clock run. One of the only real downside of having the clock run on 5-minute quarters is just it skews stats, but I got to use this strategy though.
Rolling left, looking. He rifles it to the left. Complete
Great
to
play.
the freshman.
I told you he was going to make the tackle. I'm just glad he didn't force a turnover.
might have been thinking run there, coach.
Well, I don't blame him.
All right, good play there. Let's go.
First and second down, but this offense
Uh,
is keeping them guessing.
Screen slants. Let's go quick slants. I forgot I had this play. They're going man dime.
Ball right around midfield.
This is going to either Gidros or Williams. The clock is running.
Wade come out in the shotgun.
Just depending on what those safeties do. I'd love to go to Gidros, but I ain't going to do it. That free safety is going to sit back there on it. Cover 0.
First down.
Let's go, Gidro. Gidros, it's all you.
And he dropped it. This incompletion is credited to the wideout.
Absolutely.
2nd and 10.
Executed his end of the deal.
Impact receivers got to make a play there.
10. Ball on the 47.
Man nickel. And they're doing that at least, so I know I can run to the left.
Line up with 4 wideouts.
Let's go. Clock is stopped. And he's coming that way. He got stuck. Good deal. We got lucky there. And a fumble. Ooh, gee whiz. Let's stay here. Why? Let's do wide corner. Man dime. They go cover 0 again. Go to Gidros. But they're not. We'll go over here. Dang it, bad play. Just awful. I should not have done that. That's a zone beater, not a man beater. So it's 2nd and 14. We need to pick something else. I got to pass it now, I guess. Y stick. Man, dime. They're blitzing that right corner. This is going to go to one of the outside receivers. I'm going to go ahead and snap this. Cover 0. Dang it. Ricard. 3rd and forever. Let's go. Tight end cross. They're going man. We got to snap it. They're going cover 0 too. Great play by the freshman. Man, that freshman stepping up. Man, that was huge. Let's stay here. Great play. Got us out of a jam. Let's go speed option this time. Zone 4-3. The clock is at 1:23. I'm going to go ahead and snap it. Good block there. I'm just going to run up there with Ricard. 2nd and 7. Let's go and where's it at? If I can find it. Halfback screen. We're going man. We're going to go to Gidros. Maybe he can make a play here. We can't go deep. We don't have enough room. They're going cover 0, but I don't think he got the first, though. Oh, he did. 1st and goal at the 5. That's good. Let's just throw the ball one more time. They're going man. Oh, they're going goal line. I wasn't expecting that. I'm going to run that clock. I'm going to hot route Brown. Maybe he can pick on somebody else. I should be able to bounce this over to Forte pretty quickly. Get us down to a couple of seconds to... man, we got... that was close. A lot closer than I expected. I didn't know how close that linebacker was going to get to him. Oh. Let's kick an extra point. Tie this thing up. Try to survive these next 28 seconds if possible. 80 yards, 10 play. Ended up being a perfect drive, technically. I mean, I got exactly what I wanted out of it. Let's kick it. Kick as far as possible. This should be a touchback. That's why I wanted to kick it like normal, because we got a punter who can kick it that far. All right, 27 seconds. I'm using my own, John. I use my own playbook. Always create your own if you can. You might as well. We'll do something like this. We're going to do quarters. I think they're going to try to make something of this before the half. Nope, they're going to run it. Here we go. Can we stop this? So now I think they're going to start. Now I think they're going to pass. I think.
Ball on their own 32. The Tigers come out in the ace formation.
Could you do tempo offense? I can, but it's the exact opposite of what I'm supposed to be doing against a team like this. There's no point in it. I'm slowing down on purpose. Keep it away from their offense. We'll do quarters again.
If he didn't hold on to the ball so long, Kurt, he wouldn't have got drilled like that.
Me running clock is the only reason why we're tied at the moment. And we'll do an over front. Play action. He got out of bounds. 3rd and 3. We'll go Cloud.
It's 3rd down and 3 to go.
Yeah, 06, I mean, it can do it, but 14 is simpler in terms of its tempo. Of course, that's when everybody was running tempo offenses. That's when that kind of started, so it makes sense for 14 to do that. Good catch. So they're going to call another timeout. 8 seconds. I'm going to go straight man on this one. They may go Hail Mary. Nope, this is not a Hail Mary play. I'm going to go after him, though. Ah, did he get in bounds on that one? He didn't. So 5 seconds. Now they'll go Hail Mary.
Because the wide receiver made a super effort to catch that pass.
Yeah, coach, he's got the ability to come up.
Well, we'll do something like this.
I want that kid on my team.
He may come in to protect this halfback. I forgot what this play does. Yeah, he's coming in to protect.
He steps up, looking.
Oh, no, no, no. And there's the old deep ball. Whatever, whatever.
And he tacks on the extra point.
I had to use it last week against last game against Marshall. It didn't make a difference. We still got beat.
And that'll do it.
And just like that, they're up a touchdown off a goofy deep ball situation that my strong safety couldn't handle. All right, let's go to stats and scores. 246 to our 160. They're just playing perfect offense. I mean, it is what it is. Both teams are perfect on third down. No turnovers. Let's go to individual stats. 10 to 12 for Ricard. 1 touchdown. I mean, our offense is doing their part. We need to run the ball better with Forte. It just hasn't worked out yet. Receiving, Cooper and Forte. Looks like Forte's got the 1 touchdown. Defensively, Stamper's leading in tackles. 1 tackle for loss, 1 sack, and no interceptions by anybody. All right, let's just go ahead and get to the third quarter.
LSU got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the
Golden, we just got to get lucky. We got to have a turnover go our way or something. That's the only chance we have at this point. I'm going to take a chance on this one, though. See if Cooper can make something of it. Get a pretty decent gain. Let's run a basic play with Forte. Zone nickel.
They'll start this drive at the 31.
We'll probably go
Comes to the line, only one man
to the right.
Forte on the
Just-
inside handoff. Broke away.
We're very lucky we got the yards we did, and we got a player hurt.
On the play.
An offensive lineman. So what I'm going to have to do is probably back out of this and go to something else. Get off the line. Go corners. They're going man.
Ball on the 36.
Who's on Cooper? Looks like that linebacker's on Cooper, so we may do something like this. I'm going to continue to run clock just in case we have a chance and try to avoid a massive blowout, which is still possible. But we're going to go to somebody on the left. Cover 2.
Looks. Throws this one out to the left.
Pick up a first down with Gidros.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
We can stay here and we could run some P. Reed.
It's first and 10.
Zone 4-3. I'll probably throw this.
From the gun.
I think it's in our best. I got no choice but to throw it. I think we're just outnumbered in the box. And I have no clue what those linebackers are going to do. So I'll just play it safe. I'd love to go between those safeties, but those are the 2 best safety. That's probably the best safety combo in the country. So probably not a good idea to attack them.
And it's caught.
You get about 4 yards there, maybe.
Good for about 4 yards.
We can. He's kind of gassed. Let's try. Let's do another speed option. Man dime.
Ball on the 49.
The clock is stopped. We can try
The green wave with 4 receivers.
something like this.
Here's the option.
Just perfect defense. Gee whiz. Just he somehow didn't get tackled on the initial hit. Just a crazy play. All right, 3rd and 4. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go white stick. I think we could pick up the first with this. They're going man.
And this is the
We'll probably go to Gidros.
drive.
I think the free safety is on Cooper. I'd love to go to Brown. I think our best bet is to go to Gidros, though. Hopefully he can get a first down. It'll be close. Let's go ahead and snap it. They're going cover 0. Swear, look for card.
Completing the pass is more
That's what I just did, Golden.
100 miles.
That's true. He just needs to put a little bit
I'm going to go for. I don't trust our offense or defense to stop them. I feel like I got to go for it. Otherwise, we got no chance of winning. So Bartow is out for the game. That is our center, I guess, which is terrible. All right, we're going to try to go to Gidros again. Maybe he can make a better throw.
He drops back, looking across the middle, off his hands.
And there's the game right there, I'm afraid. But I feel like I had to take the chance.
You have too much
I don't trust our defense to stop them. We haven't stopped them yet.
As they turned it over on downs.
Golden, I'm not going to say anything. Just forgive me if I just ignore what you say for a while.
Rolls right. He's looking down.
All right, another easy gain.
Nice yardage there on the pass. 2nd and 1. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Just try not to get killed at this point.
In a 4-wide set. Russell set to go to the end.
Another easy play here.
And they push him out.
Use that all the time.
That was called. They just didn't make the
Slants don't work all that great in this game, not technically. That's why you don't see me use them a lot.
Executed, and the result is a first
They do
down.
okay against zone if you can hit it in the hole, but that's about it. Well, Batman, I could be better, but could be worse too. Oh, that should have been a sack, and they still got yardage out of that. I swear. Oh,
And he made a good
let's
catch.
go back to cover 2.
This game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in pay off.
There's a shift by the linebackers.
Just an easy run. First down.
So he picked up a few on that run.
Yeah, he did a nice
Let's do a zone blitz for the sake of it,
really nice
just for
move.
kicks.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters the most. Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown.
I don't blame him. Just an easy play. He's going to break his tackle.
And they make the stop. And
It's like you just know what's coming. You can predict it.
first down.
You know, every time you run the ball
And
successfully like
this will seal the deal on this game, I'm afraid.
up a little bit.
Because, again, we can't stop them. If I felt like we had a chance to stop them I would, feel better about it, but we're not going to, which is okay. They're better than us. They should win. And he's wide open. We got lucky there. That's because I went for an all-out blitz.
And when you're a
We can try the man lock.
don't get too many passes going your way. So you got to catch the easy ones.
LSU will line up in a jumbo set here.
Let's see what happens here. I got pushed badly. He didn't get in, but I think we're delaying the inevitable.
For a 2-yard gain.
We'll just go man lock again, just in case they throw it.
They're crowding that line of
Do
scrimmage.
something like this.
Let's see if they look the wideout's way. He is in the zone. Drop back to
They're going pass, and they still got the touchdown.
touchdown, LSU. He hit the big tight end for 6.
All right, we'll try to get back on offense and try to keep this thing close, but
Because they have a knack for finding
our wide receivers got to make catches. Our quarterback's got to make better throws.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than 2 to go in the 3rd quarter, our score, LSU.
Forgive me if I'm not saying anything at the moment. It is what it is. There's nothing to say really. Just got to get through the game so we can move on to another game and then do another game.
He sends this one deep.
I'll take a chance on this one. Let's see.
Fields it in the end zone.
Get down to 23 or 4.
Out onto the field.
Uh,
They opted to try and convert a 4th down, and they came up short.
we can try just a basic. Where's it at? We'll just do slam.
They'll take over at the 23.
They're going zone. We can go this route.
Looking to their impact
Just,
corner to make a play.
just nowhere.
Maybe
Puts us behind the chains, but I'm going to stick with this formation for now. Let's go toss.
in 2nd down and 10 to go.
I guess we could still win it, but we got to win out, I think. Rice, we got that coming up. I don't expect that to
They'll run the option.
go well.
There he goes. He pitches it way down.
And a fumble, but we got out of bounds. 1st and 10. Let me think. Let's do a double screen.
1st and 10.
We're going zone.
Zone 38.
I'm going to go ahead and just kind of hurry this up now since we're down 2 scores. Trying to run clock ain't
Come out showing
very useful at the moment.
He's looking. Wants to get it out on the screen.
Good play there by Williams. I probably didn't need a juke there, but we got the yards.
About 7 that time on the screen. play.
2nd and 3. We can try maybe, if I can find it, P. Reed.
2nd and 3.
We're
coming
going
up
zone.
45-yard line.
Nickel. I'd love to run it, but I don't trust our line.
The green wave. Line up with 3 wide. He
Oh,
passes
perfect
it.
defense. Just stood there. Just stood there. 3rd and 5. I'm trying to think what's best here. I guess tight end dig maybe.
3rd and 5.
Man 4-3, this will help. As long as we can make a decent throw.
The Wade come out in a shotgun.
High snap.
High snap. Throws in a hurry.
Thankfully, we avoided the high snap problem there. First and 10. He's kind of gassed. I'm going to go back to, well, both of our halfbacks seem a little bit gassed. We can try, do slot seams. Just a random play. They're going man.
This is the 6th play.
Got a lot of options against man.
They come out with
They're going cover 1.
drops back. Looking. Throws. Incomplete pass. He had his wide
I had to throw. I had to get it out of the way. I had to throw it. I was fixing to get sacked. Like, he got it off in time, but Ricard again makes another bad throw. And I don't put any English on that stuff. It's just all on him to make the play. 2nd and 10. Halfback direct. Man dime. We may have a chance here somewhere as long as we don't have a high snap. Looks like they're getting a double team there.
Tulane lines up in a shotgun set.
Go to the left on this one.
Got an opening.
Get a first down. Thankfully, he didn't fumble it.
Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first.
He's kind of gassed. Let's go and try another rollout. And they're going man, so this isn't going to work. We can try. Cover 1.
Back to pass. Looks. He's going left.
Get a first down with Gidros on the comeback.
Not only was it good decision making, but the offensive line protected.
Let's go speed option from here.
Find his target.
Zone nickel.
It'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
I like what I'm seeing here. I'm not going to move anybody else. Let's just do good play there. Just get out of bounds with Ricard.
He kept it himself and picked up a good-looking first.
And that's end of the first quarter. We're down 2 scores. It's not terrible. Everybody seems pretty healthy. Let's go and just do another toss with Forte, zone 4-3.
On the 12, and they can smell the goal line. In the red zone again. Let's see if it'll
Had to get that one off quick.
He laterals the ball.
Looks like we're going to get a touchdown. So that gets us within a touchdown.
What a run. That's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
We'll kick the extra point. We still got a ton of time, so anything's possible. We just can't stop them. I mean, it doesn't matter when I call. They just get their yards. They're just a whole lot better than us. So let's kick that extra point. Maybe we can get lucky on a turnover. That's all you can hope for at this point. That or just try to make your tackles as best you can.
Everyone's all lined up and
There's no point in onside. We got a full 5 minutes to go, and I'm only down a touchdown. If there was a minute to go, then yeah, you had no choice. But here, there's no point. If they convert here again, then yes, I may have to go for it on an onside kick just because we can't stop them. But let's see if our defense can do something here. Anything.
their way to the end zone. They'll get the ball here at the 20. LSU.
We may get lucky and somebody makes a big play.
Nice play fake. Across the middle.
Or not. Or not.
At the 40.
Or not.
They'll bring him down.
Wow, nice catch.
Way to look at it. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
The only thing I really got to lose is the game, and I'm trying not to lose it.
First and 10. Ball on the 48.
There's just still too much time left for me to think about an onside kick here.
And the secondary better be careful.
But on the next drive, I don't mind doing it.
Broussard.
Good job, Al. Finally made a play with the defensive tackle.
0 yards on that play.
We'll go nickel here.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 48-yard line. Russell lines up in the shotgun.
They still may, if I was them, I'd probably run it some more. Just give it the 22 every time.
Broussard on the
Ah, couldn't get around him. I tried. Left guard just pushed me around. And I try to get to that side, too.
Team that's able to control the line of scrimmage. Here, they again get a nice push, and the result was a solid run.
LSU comes out with an I formation.
And I got pushed around again. Only gets a couple, though.
Brings him down. The halfback runs for 4 yards.
Yeah, Justin, that's what I'm waiting on for them to goof up. They haven't done anything wrong on offense all day.
And this is the
Surely they'll do something wrong. Something. At least one thing that may force a turnover.
Again with the
Ah,
run.
dang it. Dang it. Here he goes. First down.
With a takedown.
And remember, remember one thing that this coach said.
He's only got 91 yards. It feels like he's got 291 just because we can't stop him.
First and 10. This is the 6th play of this
Do
drive.
something like this.
Come out in a shotgun.
They got their impact guy on the at wide receiver, I guess.
They'll throw on first down.
Interception. There it is. There it is. There it is.
Why would you make a
Wow. Okay, that's what we needed.
It's simple. You don't. That was not a good
He
choice.
didn't catch it. It went off his fingertips, or did somebody make a hand? Somebody put a hand on it.
Draw play, run a sweep.
It went off his hands. That's it.
Ball in the air
That's
where the
it.
defense can make a play.
All right, here's what we got to do. It's first and 10. Let's go. We got plenty of time, too. Let me go. Let's go toss.
They'll set up shop at the 16-yard line.
They're going man 5-2. I'd love to run all this clock. So somebody needs to chime in. I almost...
Here's an option right side.
dang, I had to get the ball off quick.
Has some daylight.
Okay, somebody needs to chime in.
And that was
When I score... I know, never mind. I'm not going to say it. I think I'll just go for the extra point. I'm not going to try to go for the win there. I'd really just feel terrible if I went for 2 when I didn't have to. So that's a good play. Let's go gun normal for a while. Let's go halfback screen.
It's first and 10.
We're going zone. The clock is stopped.
Tulane lines up in a shotgun set. And they try to set up a screen. Got an opening.
Good play to Forte.
And a good call that time.
Yeah, I'm going to go for the PAT. I think that's a wise decision. I mean, I would absolutely lose sleep if I didn't convert it.
Coming up here.
We're going to go white stick. They're going man. We're going to go to one of the outside receivers. The clock is stopped.
3 wide.
Cover 1.
He drops back. He's looking. Throws it to the outside.
Good job, Gidros, getting the first.
Nice heads-up play by the quarterback.
Yep, they're moving the chain.
Let's go halfback dive.
First and
Just to
10.
throw something different.
49.
This play hasn't really worked much all season. And they're shifting hard that way. Let's go ahead and snap this.
On the ground with the
Just, yeah, nowhere to go. Just nowhere.
Ricel at the 48.
Got destroyed on that one. We're not exactly in the middle of the field. I think what I may do is... Let me try direct again.
It's second down and 9 to
They're
go.
going man nickel. The problem is...
The current drive.
Good. Shoot, they're going cover 1 at least.
Number 8 with 4
Yes, we got to go this way because they're blitzing that right corner. Get a block right there. Good job by my left tackle.
Open field.
Get a first down.
Bound.
If they would have went cover 0, that play would not have worked.
There to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good
Well,
little
let's
back.
stay here.
See if they go to him again.
Let's go. Where's it at? Well, we haven't called wide receiver curls today. We're going man dime.
On the 33-yard line.
Clock is stopped. Let's go ahead and snap this. They're going cover 0.
First down. This one's thrown.
Can you make the play? Can you make it? Oh,
He looks to be hurt down.
poor Ricard. Just overshot it. Poor Ricard. Well, we blew it, but that's I mean, good play by the defender, bad throw by Ricard,
The Tigers.
which I feel like I've said that several times today. Dang it. Oh well. Maybe we can get another stop here, I guess.
They'll throw on first down. Throws this one out to the left.
Overshot that one.
Over pass, and his tight end couldn't reach it.
We'll stay in man. I don't know why they're throwing it.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 20.
So there you go. At least the deep ball isn't always cheese. We got one picked off. Play action. Oh, great catch.
He might have a chance.
Here he goes. Here he goes. Well, he got us first anyways. 209.
Displayed some great hands there.
I'm going to go cover 1. Then we may start calling.
First and 10.
Yeah, we got to start calling timeouts. I got no choice.
Takes a timeout.
Let's do a cover 1.
It's first and 10.
They can chew up that clock pretty much the rest of the way.
The Tigers line up in an I formation.
Fullback dive. Good play there. Call another timeout.
About 3 yards on that carry. Tulane calls it
We'll do a
timeout.
cover 1, a different one.
The second down and 7 to go. Ball on the 36.
Bring him in.
LSU comes to the line, only one man in the back.
Man, I got pushed badly.
With the tailback.
So here it is. It's 3rd and short. I'm going to call in one more timeout.
Tulane takes
I probably could have waited on that one. That's okay. I don't think it's going to matter. I'm going to bring everybody because I think they're going to run it here.
3rd and 1 coming
But they're
up.
spreading us out.
This is the 5th.
So we're going to do something like this.
LSU lines up in a bunch formation.
I'm going to try to go inward. They may just go basic dive.
They'll try to get
Ah, dang it.
He can scoop. Inside the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He's all the way.
Dang it.
That gives him 2 rushing
Just a great play by the halfback. Look at that. Just juked everybody. Boom, gone. Just like that, he gets his 150-plus yards. Minute 51, we'll get the ball back and see if we can score. Then we'll have to try to do an onside kick or something.
And he hits the PAT. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac.
Let's go here.
Looks like they're
I
ready
thought
for
the... Man, I thought I had everybody lined up just right. And I think I did. I just think the halfback made an incredible play. Just a crazy
This one's
cutback to the left.
for a touchback.
All right, minute 51. Maybe we can get a score. Let's go deep cross up.
Gonna win this time.
Going man, so I probably will just run this one with Ricard.
Going with the shot.
High snap. Thank you.
Center. Looking. Throws it to the outside.
Amazing catch by Gidros. An amazing catch. Okay, let's go.
First down.
And a great catch, too.
We need to think about going halfback streak.
Catch the football.
You can't look off the safety in this game. I wish you could. We don't have a vision cone.
Tulane.
Oh, now they're blitzing super hard.
Looks. Wants to throw.
Ah, dang it. We're going to have to hurry this up.
6 yards that time.
That didn't work. We're going to have to go here. Go tight end cross. We got to go deeper now. They're going zone.
4. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Do something like this.
Is in a zone right now.
Going quarters.
Pass. He's looking.
Yep, that's intercepted. Just terrible. Great. Yeah, good defense all around. 3rd and 4. We need the first. Let me just do something basic. Let's go tight end dig.
Do more than just stop the run.
There's zone 4-3.
All around the field and play to
Let's see.
And the impact receivers in the zone right now. Comes across
Easy catch by the
and it's the tight end.
tight end.
With a takedown.
Problem is we didn't get out of bounds. And a flag. Who's the flag on? Offsides. I think they bumped into somebody, so we get a free 5 yards.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
So now we got to go back. Let's try.
Chances to win if they commit too many.
Let's go P. Reed.
First down and 5.
They're going zone.
On the 35-yard line.
Let's try.
They line up in the shotgun.
We'll just go over here if we can.
Complete.
Get a first down. Get out of bounds.
was a well-decided
I'd love to go to the outside, but they're just not going to let me. Let's go back to halfback streak. Maybe they will. Ah, they're going man.
Ball on the 29.
So this may not work. Let's try. I'm going to get him out of the way. We're going to do something like that.
Drops back. Looking. Throws it to the outside.
Good play by Gidros.
I like the defense that was
First and
called.
10.
Just didn't make the play on the ball.
Let's go wide receiver curls. They're going man dime. We'll hurry this up. We can if they'll get to the line quick enough.
In the red zone again. Let's see if it'll
The free safety was on him. Oh, we got lucky. We got lucky. We got lucky. You go back and look at that. The free safety was the one defending Williams.
Oh, I think he brings so much to this team.
That's why it took him forever to get over there.
Football.
If that was the linebacker, we probably wouldn't have scored. So let's kick our extra point. Then we will do an onside kick and hope for the best. So we went down the field and got our touchdown. Let's kick our extra point. Then we'll do the onside kick. We've made it work once this year.
in the fourth quarter. The score is LSU 35.
We'll go here. All right, fingers crossed. Let's see if we can get this done. Let's see, do something like that. Get a bounce. Get a bounce. That's what you want right there. Ah!
The onside kick team couldn't get the ball.
I mean, that couldn't have been any better other than they just got the ball. Because what you're wanting there, you're one of them, you want a bounce of some sort. And we got the bounce. You just got to hope that bounces off somebody and somebody can go pick it up. But a bounce over everybody, just you got no control over that, really. Just tough. Ah. All right, it was a good effort. So we'll get done with this one. We will we'll go through our recruiting. Maybe we can still get a commitment from somebody.
There's the kneel down by the quarterback.
And then we'll play our next game, and that's the one I hope I can keep my cool head about. I have a pretty good idea of what I'm going to do there. We're going to do some blitzing off the both ends, because what Rice really does is kill you off the edge.
We'll kneel on it here
So
as they count the seconds.
I have an idea for that, but we'll worry about that when we get to it. But it was a good effort. Just unfortunately, their offense was too potent, and the one turnover that they did have, we couldn't capitalize on it. Ricard just overshot at that deep ball. Pretty much ended the game for us.
Third and 14. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Oh, gosh.
And this should be
All right, so we lost, but that's okay. I mean, it ended up being a good game. I thought we played as best as we could for the, for the situation. But, man, LSU, they're probably destined to win the whole thing. Like, they will probably end up in the national championship game. So let's go, and they won the Tiger Rag. I forgot we got a special trophy for that thing. Well, yeah, there it is, the Tiger Rag. 429 to the hour 383. I thought we ran the ball okay. We passed the ball okay. Both teams done great on third down. One turnover apiece. Both ours was more costly than theirs, unfortunately. Let's go to individual stats. Ricard, 24, 31, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. He had a pretty good game, I mean, overall, and he had a couple bad throws, and the interception didn't help. Running the ball, Forte got most of the carries, but Williams is getting most of the yards. A lot of that, I think, is because we had a couple halfback directs that went well for us, but I'll take it whatever we can. Receiving, Forte led in receptions, so he made up for it through the air and, via receiving. 84 yards for Cooper. Our touchdowns went to Forte and Williams, our running backs. Defensively, Gidros could have had a touchdown if he would have made that catch earlier, but he didn't. Defensively, Route and Stamper led in tackles. You never want a cornerback leading in tackles, but it happens. Tackles for loss, Stamper, sacked by Stamper, and we got 1 pick by Gooseby. He's everywhere. That's his, 6th interception on the year? All right, let's get out of here. Then we'll save it. Well, we'll sim the week, and then we'll save it. Cross your fingers. Hopefully we get that commitment, at least one of them. I don't think we will because we lost, but you never know. They're advancing the week already, so let's go ahead and speed this up. Let's see. And looks like nobody committed, which was expected. So let me go ahead and let's go to the play week. Let's look at the scores. Again, I don't know if this is worth me going through these top 25 scores now, but we'll do them. Looks like Florida destroyed Kentucky 70-14. Alabama and USC. Then you have Arizona State, A&M. Purdue got upset. Virginia over NC State. Then you have Minnesota. Welcome in, Richard. Michigan, Auburn, Oregon State. Then you have Oklahoma, Miami, Tennessee, Texas Tech. Just looking to see on upsets. I'm not really seeing them. Only about 1 or 2. Then you got Nebraska, let's see, Colorado, Iowa. And then we have Virginia Tech, UCLA, and Georgia Tech. Looks like there's only 1 upset. All right, let me go ahead and save this. Save a couple of things. And then we're going to look at recruiting. Hopefully we didn't lose anybody like going somewhere else. I'm afraid that middle linebacker, we need him in the worst way. He's a perfect defensive end for us down the line. It's just a matter of him wanting to come here. But we got to win. Unfortunately, we're not winning in the middle of the season, and we need to. You try to schedule easy games there, but I also need to bump up my schedule. I don't want people getting mad at me for softening up my schedule. All right. Let's go to play week. Let's talk about Rice. This is our next game. Last year they beat us. They run the triple option offense. I'm going to try to do better defensively to slow them down. This could be one of those games that's going to take us a while. As you can tell, they got the top rushing attack in the country, and they're 4-4. They're playing a whole lot better this year than they did last year. All right, I'm going to go to recruiting. And as expected, no, everybody's still okay. All 3 of these guys are still fine. We got a soft verbal, but look at this. Has he visited Tennessee yet? Has he visited Auburn? I'm saying he probably hasn't, so we're just kind of hurting here unless we win. But there's nothing we could do at this point. We've done the best we could. Kurt Johnson, tackle, soft verbal, but we're right there with LSU and Texas. And then we got John Larson. We got a better chance with him than anybody else, but again, you got to win your games, or they're more than likely won't commit. But we're stuck at this point. We just got to hope we can, actually get some wins. So let's go to Sports Illustrated. If I can get to it, let's go to bowl rankings. Iowa, USC, LSU, Virginia, Tennessee, Miami, Oklahoma, blah, blah, blah. Heisman watch. Same old people. Again, I don't care about any of these players. No offense to them, but they don't affect us. Award semifinals. This is the first time we got to see this year. We can check that. The Maxwell Award goes to the top player in the country, more or less. Do we have anybody on here? No, we don't. I don't expect to have anybody on here except Gooseby. I think he'll be up for the Strong Safety Award. What, the Thorpe, probably? The Big Nerick. Would Gooseby maybe be on here? No, he's not, unfortunately. How about the quarterback? Ricard, I don't think he's done enough. The Walker, we split carries or reps, so that ain't going to show up. Wide receiver Cooper, no, looks like he's not on there. Tight end Wright, unfortunately, he just doesn't get the ball enough. Offensive line, I doubt we'll have anybody there. Same with center. We got one of the worst center packages in the country. Lombardi, nobody there. Linebacker, I doubt it. Thorpe, there he is. Gooseby. 40 tackles. He's only got 4 interceptions. Why do I think he already had 5? Either way, 4 interceptions, 4 forced fumbles. It helps that he's the impact guy. Look at all these. Impact guy. Impact guy. Impact guy. Well, these guys may be impact. Either way, impact guys are kind of leading all that. But it's really cool to see Gooseby on there. And I haven't done anything. That's why I let the impact guy kind of do his own thing. I think the CPU handles him better than I ever could. The Groza Award, I doubt we'd have anybody here. We don't score enough. Punter, we don't punt enough. And return, we haven't returned enough. Touchdowns. Coach, we don't have anybody on there. So there's only one award we're really going to pay attention to the rest of the way. So forgive me if I don't go through every single one of these after every game. Players of the week. We can look at that. Quarterback for Florida International had a good game. And a linebacker for Troy looks like he had a really good game. All right, conference standings. Nothing changed after the loss to LSU. They're not in the conference. But look at there. Tulsa lost the game. So what this means is we can still lose to Rice, but we got to beat Tulsa. We can still have the 1-game lead over them. But Rice, technically, if they beat us, they're right there with us too. So it wouldn't shock me if Rice won the division. Either way, this is a very tight race. Really cool to see, though. But we got to step up and get some wins. Let's look at our team info screen. Of course, we got one more week where we get another cornerback back. Ricard, Forte, and Cooper. Everybody's still doing their thing. Defensive leaders, Gooseby leading both in tackles and in interceptions. Yes, it's cool that Gooseby is leading in tackles, but I don't ever want a strong safety leading in tackles. That means somebody up front's not doing their part. Let's go check out Rice. They got an outside linebacker out, and none of the offensive stats don't concern me whatsoever. It comes down to their running attack. We all know what they're going to do, and they got a bunch of random dudes doing things at defense. All right, I think I'm ready to take on Rice. I'm ready to get this through. Hopefully we can find a way to stop them if we can. And we got somebody in trouble. Another corner? Oh my God. I mean, how many corners? What's the deal? We got no corners. I have to suspend him somehow. Let's see what he did. Route is not, he's not made it to mandatory workout session and doesn't seem to care when approached about this matter. This is not something that is tolerated. This gives me a chance to bring that down, but he's our best corner. We got one guy coming back. I got to suspend him somehow. We're not going to need him a whole lot today because they're going to run the ball a lot. Like, I'd love to go 2 games. Let me check our schedule. Let me back out. Let's go to team. We got Tulsa. We need him for that Tulsa game, so we'll just do 1 game. We need all hands on deck for that Tulsa game. That's our most important game. Let's go. We'll just do 1 game. And that's it. All right. Hopefully we can get a win here. It's going to be really tough, though. Look at that. Corner, corner, corner. Everybody's out. I don't think I've ever seen that before in any of my teams in the past, have one unit so decimated. So that means we literally can't play any nickel. We're going to have to play 4-3 all day. Oh, okay. Wish me luck. Hopefully I can get through this one.
Hi, everybody. This is Brad Nessler with
So that crowd decimated really quick after losing to the LSU. But I think that's because, look at that. Everybody just left after that one loss.
Today's game will be played in a controlled climate of a dome. So let's get set for the Rice Owls and the Green.
Oops, I hit the button. I'm so sorry. I don't think it's going to matter. Now let's go here. Heads. I want the ball. Let's get the ball started second half. Let's check out their roster. As usual, starting quarterback can run some. Hopefully this guy doesn't play, but the guy's 76 speed is going to be a problem. And they got 2 impact halfbacks. I mean, this is going to be just an absolute nightmare, I'm afraid. I'm dreading it. Fullback 76. They don't do a whole lot with their fullbacks. Wide receivers, nothing there. Tight end, nothing there. Offensive line, 72, 76, 72, 84. A really good right tackle. Defensive ends, 68 and 76. I forgot what defense they ran. We'll find out here eventually. I think it's nothing typical. Defensive tackle, 74 and 70. Linebacker, they got an impact backup, which I'm sure he'll get on the field. Middle linebacker, 68. This guy is out. Okay. They don't have a whole lot of talent, so maybe we can keep up with them at least. 76, 72, 74, 80, 80, a free safety, and 74 strong safety. So their strength, I guess, is at free safety. Otherwise, the rest of their defense doesn't have a whole lot. Kicker, terrible. Punter is out for 3 games, and he's by far their best kicker of the bunch. All right, let's try not to give up 500 rushing yards today. They got all 3 impact guys out there. Both of them on the back end, and one's up front, so I'm going to kick it down the middle, and he's going to return it.
Rucker fields it in the end zone. Breaks one.
He's already broke 1 tackle. So what I'm going to do here, I am going to go with a 1 high, and I'm going to have an outside blitzer off the linebacker. And we're going to do something like this. I'm going to control 1 edge. I'm going to let that blitzer control the other edge. And I'm just going to let them, if they go up the middle, then so, and we got another player hurt. What's going on? It just, we're getting decimated on defense with injuries. I'm going to stick with the same play. I may blitz with both outside guys later, but I'm afraid that'll go cover 0. Let's do something like this. I'll blitz off the weak side, and I'll control the outside, try to keep the edge. Good play there. Now it's 3rd and 1. They're going goal line. We'll go dog blitz.
3rd and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 32-yard line.
We'll stick with this, I guess. We're going wishbone, so they can call anything here. Probably fullback. First down. Went to the fullback. I got to stay in 4-3. We can do lightning gold. Just to switch up the 1 high.
Ball on their own 35.
We'll do something like this. I'll do my old classic under front. I just don't want them to kill us off the edge. If they go up the middle, then so be it. Like that. But, I mean, I'm not going to let them beat me off the edge. I refuse. We'll go back to this other one. And our best linebacker's out for the game. How about that? But what do? You know, just bad luck. More bad luck.
Here's the option. Little shake and bake move.
He's still going.
Oh, he got tattooed on that one.
This is going to be a really short game. I can't do cover 0. I just don't think that's a good idea. We'll do a fire 2. We can throw in a zone. I'll control this guy. Let's do something like this.
The football in his hands.
Great play. Somebody came through. It wasn't me. They're going I'm still going to go with a one high.
No shot of breaking clean.
So
I mean, if I was them, I would just run it. Do something like this. I'm just controlling the edge. Huge! Get it, get it, get it! Great play! We got lucky. We need, we need turnovers. Huge play. And they're not even going to show a replay on that. Let's try that again. So what happened here? The impact guy, he got in front of it. My blitzing linebacker got in front of it. He tried to pitch it. Huge. Huge play. All right. Let's calm down a little. Let me fix one thing here. Let's just go with halfback angle. I forgot what offense or defense they run. It looks like a 4-2. They're going zone.
Tulane lines up with 3 receivers.
Good play to Forte. Pick up about 7.
About a 7-yard pickup that time. On the
2nd and 3. We can. I don't know. This is gonna be really weird. Let's do a toss. They're going man 5-2. This actually is going to work for us, I think.
Tulane comes out with an I formation.
I'm just going to go ahead and pitch that. Try to get out of the way of that guy right there. Get a first down.
What a play.
We can stay with Forte. We'll go back to gun normal.
And they get good yardage. Great play.
Let's go halfback screen.
Impressive to see this offense.
Zone 4-2-5.
First and 10. Ball on the 17.
We're going to bounce this over to Forte.
Swings it
Good
out
catch.
on the screen. He's
Get about 4 yards. Not a whole lot.
yards that time on the screen.
We can try. Speed option, maybe?
Tulane is
All right, they're going man nickel. That's easier to read.
once they enter the red zone.
You're absolutely
Ugh.
right, Ben. This offense knows how to close the
I
deal.
got no choice but to go right. That defense been able to destroy me. Do something like this. Good blocking, everybody. 6 points for Ricard. That is as good as a start as I can ask for. We forced a turnover, and we scored off of that turnover. Great play by Ricard. Thankfully, they went man nickel. Just much easier to read than that 4-2-5. Let's kick an extra point. Yeah, Chandler, I hope you're right on that one. Kick an extra point there. So let's get back
On the extra point.
on defense.
Bringing us this summary of how that drive took place.
I'm going to try to kick it as hard as I can. Again, my punter is like a big strength of mine. Maybe he can kick it as far as possible. Like, this is a perfect kick. It should be. This should be way back in the end zone, and it is. He's a weapon. I'd like to use him as best I can. We're going to miss him next year. Hopefully we can find a good punter. All right, let's go back to another one high under front. It worked okay last time. Let's do something like this.
Clemens options out. A lateral.
Ah, he still got it. Dang it. Dang it. I mean, we read that perfectly, too.
One didn't go for
And he still got the pitch off. Look at that. I was right there. He pitched it off the tackle.
Everywhere, except to
He
the
ran over me, too.
He looked like
Ah.
he never defended the option before. The tailback had a ton of running room there.
Let's do another one.
first and
Man, we read that one perfectly. Just didn't execute. We'll do something like this. Don't run in my direction. Go the other direction. They keep running in my direction.
Clemens options out.
Ah, good play. Ah,
Pitches back. Big opening.
we've got lucky there. I'm glad he pitched it. So there's a flag. Hopefully that's like a holding or something.
When it was thrown. Let's find out.
Clipping. We'll take it. We'll go 1st and 21 on that one.
They'll be called for an infraction. That will
Let's do a zone blitz, but we're going to blitz again from the outside.
unnecessary fouls.
It's first and a mile.
I'm going to do something like this. I don't know if it's a good idea to
Inches down.
crunch in everybody like that.
Makes a move.
Good play, Al. I was able to get around that guard.
Running back gives them 6 yards on the ground.
2nd and 15. Let's go back to this one. I'm going to have our blitzer
First down. Ball on the
come off the other side. We're going to do something like this.
over.
Hopefully that'll work, maybe.
And they'll run him with
Oh, good gut up the middle. And he's gone.
at the 40,
Man, just what do you do?
inside the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, right. A long
Just went right up the gut. Just a huge hole. And a broken tackle. Went with it.
Well earned, too.
That's the chance you take, but I refuse to let them beat me off the outside. I'm trying my best to do that. But just a humongous hole. Go back and look at it. Look at this push. Everybody got a push. Not one single defensive lineman got off the ball well at all. And this guy got caught up on the center, I think. And just a gaping hole. And then my best defender just couldn't make the tackle. Just like that, they've tied it up. So I got to wonder if I need to run clock some today. I can worry about that in the second half, maybe.
And he hits the PAT. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened.
Let's try to get back on offense and just score again. Then we'll get back on D and try to stop them if we can.
And he got all of this.
Let's see.
Cooper fields it in the end zone.
Just no protection, no blocking.
Me, as though the offensive
Right hash. I have that fixed. Let's go wide stick. I feel the need that we need to throw more than pass, simply because we got 2 impact guys in the passing game. A quarterback and a wide receiver.
4 wide.
Cover 0.
First down
I'm going to try to go to Brown. It's going to be intercepted. Oh, he caught it.
to the senior.
The defender beat him on it. So a short arm throw ended up resulted in a big first down.
No doubt about it. He can catch the football.
I could have swore that was going to get picked off. Great play. We'll take it. Let's pick another one. Let's do halfback off tackle.
It's first and 10.
Zone dime. I'm glad we're going to the right as long as they don't shift hard. Dang it, they're shifting out that way.
Sets up with 4 receivers.
Just nothing. Dang it. That's why you never see me call that play. There's nothing you can do about it afterwards.
You know, at the end of the year, you're going to look back at this.
Let's run the ball again. Let's go 2nd and 10. I'm going to go direct this time. They're going man. That's going to help.
Second and 10.
They're going dime, but they're shifting out. Let's bring this guy over.
Shotgun.
I want to see if I can get that right tackle on him. Good. Just enough.
He has some room.
Just enough.
Knocked down a
That defensive end, I don't know if you saw it.
there to get him the
Done it great, but I had to wait just a little bit for my right tackle to make a play. Let's go. P. Reed.
The pressure turns
They're going
up
man.
red zone, and that's
Definitely not going to run it.
Old Spice red zone when performance
Let's see.
matters the most. So their last red zone visit
That ain't good. Good defense. Yeah, he just stood there waiting on it. My bad. 2nd and 9.
time and got maybe a yard.
We can... no, I'm not going to do that. I'm trying to flip it. There we go. I got to fix that. Well, that's an error in the programming on that route. They're going man.
Play of the current drive.
Dang it. Let's go here.
Shotgun. Looking. Down the middle.
Brown with 6-ish yards.
They fake the handoff and complete
Let's
the
go
pass.
3rd and 3. Let's throw it.
11 yards.
They're going man. This should help.
Away. Come out showing 3 wide. They'll throw for the first.
Can we get a touchdown? Well, at least we didn't get a fumble. Good play there. And that's the end of the first quarter. We're tied. So it went okay. Defensively, we gave up one humongous play, led to a touchdown.
And that's the end of the first quarter, and we've got a tie.
I'm going to try a screen first. Let's see if we can get Ricard a touchdown. We'll go to Batiste on this one.
The green wave set up in the gun. Complete.
6 points. All right, good deal.
Touchdown. He fired it out to his wide receiver.
So we're back on top.
This guy's got time to throw.
We're going to get back on defense. I'm going to stick with my same thing. I'm not worried about them just going up the middle. Their halfback just made a great play, and there was a gaping hole for him to run through. I'm not worried about that. We'll stick with our outside blitzing. Do something like this. I can continue. I've tried my best as a defensive tackle, what I probably can. I've been trying to control the opposite defensive end just so I can contain the edge. So it's up to my defensive tackles to help me out in the middle and the middle linebacker. Another amazing kick by the punter. This should be a touchback. Yeah. A great weapon to have.
Number 22 fields it in.
Definitely going to miss him next year.
As though the offensive line is ready to run the ball.
All right, let's do another one high. We'll do something like this.
On the defensive line.
Just don't run up the middle.
They'll run the option.
Ah, dang it. I boy messed up on that one.
At the point.
That was just my fault. Good play by the quarterback. I'm hurting myself on that, honestly. Let me try something else. We're going to stick with the same system, the same thing we're doing, but I'm going to control defensive tackle. I think I'm hurting myself playing defensive end. I definitely didn't help us out there. Do something like this.
Give this offense some credit. These guys aren't exactly the scout team.
This impact tailback would love nothing more.
Look at that. He just shoved everybody off.
Smith brings him down.
Already has 90 yards. 2nd and 2. They're going with the bigger set. I'm still staying one high. 4-3. I hit the wrong play.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
We're going to leave it as is.
The Owls.
I don't have the linebackers to go 4-4.
On the ground with a tailback.
Touchdown.
He's into the open field.
Touchdown. Too easy.
And that's his second rushing touchdown of the first half.
And the head
That's why I don't go 4-4. I don't have the middle linebackers for it. I'm not putting a guy that's 56 overall out there. I mean, technically, if I'm not mistaken, what I probably can do, let's go individual. Let me try something. I forgot, I burned a red shirt on a linebacker. I can try that. Let me go to our middle linebacker. We got him. Okay, I burned this guy's red shirt, so we can try some 4-4. I'll try that on the next go, Sonic. We'll try that. I completely forgot I burned that dude's red shirt a couple weeks back when Smith got hurt.
And he hits the PAT. And here's
We're going to need another break or two, and we got to keep scoring. So 4 minutes, there's still just a ton of time left in this game.
looks like they're ready for the kick.
We can't turn the ball over ourselves. That's the last thing we need to happen.
And it goes in.
We've already gained one possession off one of their turnovers. Let's go deep cross up. Let's see if we can go after that strong safety. He's the weaker of the two.
They line up in the shotgun.
Ooh, feeling a little bit of the heat.
He throws
Good
it
throw.
to the right.
Great throw. Good job, Ricard.
Wow, nice catch.
Way to look at it. Excellent job by the
Great play there. Let's go do basic running.
1st and 10. Ball on the 46.
We'll go, I guess we got to go to the right here.
The wave. Line up in an I formation.
Let's go ahead and snap it.
On the ground with
Just nobody block.
They'll drop him for a loss.
Not a soul. 2nd and 11. I'm going to try.
And that's why this running back
We can try that slot cross play, but they're going man. Dang it, that ain't going to work either. I mean, we can get something out of it, I guess. Let's go ahead and snap cover 2.
Looks. Down the middle.
Ah,
Couldn't haul it in. A bullet to the receiver, but he couldn't hang it.
Quarterback
3rd and 11.
right where it needed to be. That guy's got to make the catch.
He's got to make the catch. I mean, the throw was decent enough, but just...
3rd and 11.
And they're going man here. We can try.
They come out with
This may be really dumb. I'm going to try it. Ah, they're going. Dang it.
across the middle.
Great. Just insane play. Just goofy. We got to go back and look at this. Just
That was a great looking pass.
none of that was meant to happen yet. We got our first down out of it, and I'll show you why. So what I decided to do, let's go to instant replay. So what we got here is we got the go route, we got a post, we got a crosser, and we got a dig. They went man. I thought it was a decent idea to hot route our dig to a slant, get him out of the way. I was going to take off with my quarterback. The problem is they ran a QB spy, of all things. And when I saw him coming around, as you see here, or this guy right here, I should say, when I saw him come in, I was like, crap, I can't outrun him. So now I'm just kind of fighting for my life here. I didn't even notice they went cover 0. At this point, I did see Cooper was a one-on-one situation up here against that defender. Just an amazing throw by Ricard. And thankfully, Cooper redeemed himself on that one. Shoot. That was weird and frustrating all at once. Let's try. I know what we're going to do. Let's go here. Let's go double screens.
It's 1st and 10.
They're going man, but dang it, that linebacker's going to be on him. Ooh, maybe not. Let's see. Let's go.
The Green Wave come out in the shotgun.
They're going to get a tackle of some sort, though, and get a few yards.
He's now passed for
2nd and 6.
This guy throws a real nice ball. Just ask his receivers.
Let's go speed option.
2nd and 6. This is the
They're going man, but now I got no choice but to go to the left.
Number 8 is back in the gun.
Definitely got no choice. Let's do something like this. Ooh, jeez, that could have been bad. Man, that could have been terrible.
Knocked out of bounds. And that one goes for a
Big play right there.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that defense starts to creep up a little bit.
Staying alive somehow. Let's just try to run this in. Now they're going, man, 4-2-5. Got to go to the right, obviously. So we're going to do that. The clock is stopped. Just get a touchdown. So we're back up on top. We're going to need another break on defense. When you're going to need to force a fumble. I'd love to force a punt. But they're kind of picking us apart with it at the moment. I'm just trying to stay out of harm's way while still trying to contain them. Let's kick this thing back off. We'll do something like this. He should take a knee. I'm going to go back to our one high outside blitzing on both ends. Let's do something like this. I'm okay with that. Just dang it. They're just beating us off the blocks. Every time. Look at this. A push everywhere. Just nobody can get off their blocks. Not a single soul. I can't go nickel. We don't have the line. We don't have the corners. We're out of corners. So I got to stay in 4-3 all day. And our best linebacker is out. Just a terrible situation, unfortunately. Make a play. Oh, okay. At least he didn't pitch it. And we got... What's going on? Another player hurt. What am I playing? NCAA 10? Gosh. I remember one time I was playing 10, and I had, like, at least 13 guys hurt one year. It was just so stupid. All right, let's go do that 4-4. Let's put our strong safety in. Maybe we can do 4-4 the rest of the way. Let's do crash gold. I completely forgot about the 4-4 thing.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
And they're going... Somebody said to pinch in your linebackers. I don't know. We can try that. Dang it. Dang it.
And he's tackled. What a play.
Just a simple option play here. The quarterback gives it.
Let's do more. 4-4. I'll do the under front stuff.
This offense when they're clicking.
The D-line shifts over.
He broke that tackle. Somebody got to him. So they're calling a timeout at 2nd and 10. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I never played 10 or anything above 06. And I'm about to lose it. I mean, we're just losing. I don't have enough players to play. Our best defensive end is out for the year. I mean, we're just losing everybody. Golly. But what do? It's just you deal with it. All right. Let's try do something like this, maybe. Oh, they're not doing a good job containing. Dang it, he's going to break his tackle. So it's what, 3rd and 2. Let's do lightning gold.
3rd and 2, and this is the 6th play of the drive. The Owls with a full house backfield.
Just too easy. Just too easy.
How about that conversion?
Too easy.
Good push here by the guys up front, and they are really
Let's just pick another one.
Let me tell you something.
It's so deflating. You just nothing you could do about it.
That his team is playing hard.
It just doesn't matter.
These guys are playing real hard right now.
Good play. Somebody made a play back there.
The defense held strong on that play.
They sure did.
They're going with a bigger set here. We'll do crash gold, I guess.
It's second down and 11 to go, and this is the 8th play of the drive. Rice going with the wishbone here.
He went with a QB run there, so it's 3rd and 13. I think they got a pass, so I'm going to go after him. I think that's what's going to happen. I'm going to stay back, though. I swear. I swear. They're just making their plays on offense. I mean, unless we just get lucky on a turnover. And now they're going to go hurry up, and they're going to... I got to call a timeout. That ain't going to work. They're going to get an easy touchdown there. Just so deflating. And I have no answers for it. Again, when you got juiced up sliders, what I'm forced to use against an offense like that, it's tough. Look at that. Broke the tackle. Broke it, yeah. Took 2 guys to bring him down. Now they're just trying to hurry up and score. Just too easy. Yeah, just David's going to get their touchdown. I mean, I'm glad we're sticking with them, but it's just a shame that we just got no answers for it. And they just break their tackles and make their plays.
And he hits the PA.
29 seconds. So that first half, nothing good came from it, other than we're not getting beat, but we lost players. I mean, just injuries. I mean, it'll be a miracle if we can win because we just don't have enough defensive guys. I'm going to let that one go in the end zone. Let's see if we can go down the field on the play here. They're going man. I'm going to try to run. Yeah. We'll run with this one. Did I get out of bounds? 2nd and 3. Halfback streak, and they're going man. Man, this ain't going to work. That ain't going to work at all. Let's go. Cover 1. We'll have to call a timeout here. Didn't get out of bounds. Let's go. Halfback circle. Man again. They're just going to man us to death. Cover. Just good defense.
That's just good defense right there, Coach.
They went spy.
Anytime you're out there on defense and the pass is within arm's length away,
tight end cross. Man again. Just straight man all the way. Cover 1. I got to call another timeout. 3rd and 6. I can't get to the end zone on 60 yards. That's too far. We can try. What worries me here is I just don't think, and they shifted. This ain't going to work at all unless we get lucky. And they went with a spy. And dang it. Dang it. Maybe we can snap this in time. I'm out of timeouts. We'll go to Gidros. Can he make the play? Ah. Dang it. All right, we're tied at half. It was a good effort. Let's go here. Again, their running game. We just can't stop it. I've thrown everything at them. It doesn't matter. They just make their plays. Passing, I mean, our offense is doing fine. They're converting their 3rd downs. We just got lucky off one big turnover. That's the only reason why we're tied. The rest of it doesn't say a whole lot to me. Let's go to individual stats. 13 of 16 for Ricard. 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Running the ball, Williams, Ricard, Forte. Again, Forte, his average is just okay. Receiving, Cooper and Forte. That's just kind of the way it's worked out. Now, Gidros only has 1 reception the entire game. Man. We got 1 drop from Cooper, I guess. I got the hiccups. Defensively, Gooseby, of course, leading in tackles. Tackles for loss, we got several guys. Sacks, none. Interceptions, none. All right, let's hope for the best. Maybe I can pull off a win. We got to get lucky on another play. We're going to run some clock. Ooh, that's going out of bounds. Ooh, that may sneak in. Barely got out of bounds. Good. So we're on the right hash. We can go. I don't know if it's worth. Let's just do a toss with Williams. Zone. Go to the right. Fixing to get just terrible blocking. Just nobody done their part. Man. 2nd and 11.
A nice call by the defensive coordinator. He's in their huddle sometimes.
Let's go RB deep. Now I have no choice but to pass. They're going man nickel. I'm going to do something like that. And I didn't. I forgot to. Dang it, I got hit as soon as I threw it. And just hits poor luck. I swear. My best receiver drops a pass and it ends up being an interception. Just terrible, Gidros. I mean, you're a waste of an impact player if you can't make plays. I'm already behind the 8 ball as is. Forgive me for being upset, but I think I have a right to be. Jeez. Just awful. Just bad luck. Best receiver. Can't make a play. And look at that. Oh. Jeez. Just one loss after another, and I have no answers for it. I mean, I guess we can still win this one, but man, it's just frustrating. Do something like this. I've tried every combination. Spread out, this, that, and the other. Thankfully, he should have pitched it. That would have been probably 6 points. 3rd and 11. I assume they're going to pass. Do something like this. But this may be a mistake. I don't know. I think they're going to throw. All day to throw. Good defense. So I guess we're going to force a field goal. They're going to punt it. They're punting from their own 32. We'll do a safe return. I don't know what to call here. I'm not used to somebody punting on the 32-yard line. That's a huge stop. That mitigated the turnover, but we got to get a safe play here. Everybody get out of the way. Everybody get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. All right, so we mitigated that interception. That dumb play. We're in the middle of the field. Let's see if we can take advantage of it. Blitzing hard. I have to go to Batiste on that one.
That he did. And that short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in.
Let's go wide receiver post. All right. I'm gonna hot route. I probably need to change this. I'm gonna hot route Gidros to something like that. Clock is stopped, so we can go ahead and snap this. He failed. That's good. Get a first down. That helped. Next play, let's go here. Let's stay in trips for a little bit. Let's go back to that double screen. They're going man nickel. I hope this works. He's being double teamed. Oh, that's intercepted. Oh, we got very lucky there. That's the only good man beater we had, but man, that could have been a disaster. Let's try direct, and they're going zone dime. Spreading out, of course they are. Dang it, they went. See, I told you. See, that's the reason why I want to keep doing direct. It's not always a gimme like people think it is. You still got to execute it, and they played perfect defense on it. And they're going man on this one. I got no choice but to go to Cooper. Just a terrible throw, Ricard. That's so awful. Man, that's terrible. I didn't even put English on that thing. Why are my impact players not playing well? I mean, that's... Oh, just whatever. Just terrible. So bad. Just an awful throw, Ricard.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive.
Let's keep playing. We're giving them the game as best we can. I mean, we're trying our hardest.
They'll run the option.
Look at this. Nobody decides to go after the quarterback on that one.
They go with the option and pick up the first down.
And that was just good instincts. You have to know when to pitch it or when to keep
Go crash gold.
Situation. The quarterback knew he could pick up the first, so he kept it himself. Very good decision.
They shift on
Do something like this, maybe? I don't know. I mean, I've done every combination, and they still get their yards. It's just they're going to get their yards. You go back and look. Everybody got a push. Every single lineman got a push. And they got a bunch of guys in the 70s on the line. Just another 4. It don't matter. Let's just go here. We got to get lucky. We got to get another turnover ourselves. I hate to use the word luck on a lot of this stuff, but it feels like we just got to get that. And dang it, 6 points. I don't know why that quarterback just quit on that play. That was easy, 6 points. Let's just do an all-out blitz. They're going to score anyways. It destroys our recruiting. If we can't win, we just keep losing games due to stupid stuff. Easy touchdown. Easy. Oh, a fumble. Look, that's all that is, a straight luck. But we're on the 2-yard line. Shoot. Oh, gosh. Let's go tiny and dig. They're going man at least. What worries me, do something like this. No. I didn't know what that safety was doing. We got out of it, though. All right, so we survived another turnover. Makes no sense, but we got lucky on a play, so we'll take it. We're going to go to somebody on the left. The clock is running. Let's run some clock. I would love to run it, but our running game has been awful today. It just hasn't worked a whole lot. They either just make good plays or something. Offensive line gets pushed back. Cover 1. Gets some yards there. 2nd and 3. We could try speed option. I think they're going man. I like the shift. Are they going man? I'm going to go to the right. We're going to continue running this clock. Get it down to a couple of seconds. That dude is just sitting there on it. I'm going to go past him, pick up a first. Pick up a first there. I'm going to try a halfback dive with Forte. Man dime. I'd love to see our offensive line create a hole of some sort. Now it looks like we may be going to the left. I'm going to bring this guy over. Let's continue to run clock. Man, we need to win in the worst way. If we win, we'll probably get at least one commitment from somebody. But we got to win those games. Otherwise, you can't get those commitments. I can't juke around that guy. We got a few yards, though. 2nd and 5. Let's just go with a basic pass. And they're going zone. This will go to Cooper or Wright, but that's okay. So we're still tied. That third quarter was a complete mess for both teams. Let's see if we can play better. See if we can come out with the win somehow, some way. So they're going back to zone, so me just waiting on that did not help anything. Terrible throw. Dang it. Terrible throw, Ricard. Terrible throw. 3rd and 5. I got to throw it. I just don't trust our run game. We're going man. This is going to one of the outside receivers. Ricard, please make a decent throw. Please. Let that clock run. They go cover 0, I'm going to Gidros. But they never go cover 0 against this play in the game. It's just programmed to do that. I don't understand it. That's how long I've been playing this game. I know that much. See, they're going cover 1. Good enough. Get the first. All right, let's get under center. Let's run the ball a little. Who is feeling okay? Who's not? We can do a toss maybe. We're going man dime off our I normal or I twins, which is whatever. Just a good setup by the defense there, honestly. We need our right tackle to stop that defensive end. Let's go ahead and snap it. I'll control this myself with the quarterback. Let's get a first down.
They go with the option and pick up the first down.
And that was just good instincts. You have to know when to pitch it or when to keep
Let's
it.
go.
In that situation, the quarterback knew he could pick up the first, so he kept
Slam.
himself. Very good decision.
We're going man 4-2-5. Dang it. I don't know where to go. I guess we got no choice but to go left. That's where our numbers are at, and they are going man, so I can't bring an extra guy over. The clock is stopped, so let's snap it. Just no blocking. Nowhere to go. We're into the middle of the field, so we can try a deep cross up, but they're going man.
Coming up here, and this is the 9th play of the current drive. Number 8 adjusts the play at the line.
We can try. Clock is running. What worries me is that impact linebacker, that impact defensive end. Our left tackle needs to make a play on that dude, because I'm very good chance I'm just going to run it.
He drops back.
Ah, he got stuck. Oh, dang it.
He decides to run with it.
Ah, well, we got decent yards out of it. 3rd and 1. I don't trust our line. I just don't trust them. Let's go tight end dig again.
3rd and 1.
They're going man 5-2. That impact linebacker is on our halfback. What we got to do is change that up. The clock is stopped, so I'm going to go ahead and snap this.
Back to pass. Fires it.
Go over here
And it's caught. Big opening.
and get our first down.
He's knocked out of bounds.
If I did not make that switch, that probably would not have been a first down. So it's 1st and 10. Let's do another option play.
It's 1st and 10.
Looks like our basic runs just aren't working at all. So we got to do something different.
Is the impact player, and
I am going to go over here. Looks like that strong safety is on Williams. Let's go ahead and snap it.
he's hit and got away.
Good pitch. Good pitch by Ricard. Pick up a first down there. 1st and 10. I'm going to go get out of here. We're going to go to halfback screen. They're going zone. So we're going to bounce this to Forte. The clock is stopped, so I'm going to go ahead and snap this.
Tulane comes to the line with 3 wide. Complete. Gets past the tackler.
Good broke tackle there. I did put the stiff arm out. 2nd and 7. He is gas. We're going to back out of that. Let's go white stick. I'm trying to think of ways to give it to Gidros. I think he can make a play for us if he just can catch the ball. So they're going man here. So we're going to go to Gidros. So our 2 impact players need to make good plays here. Now the clock is stopped, so we're going to go ahead and snap this.
Looking. Throws it to the outside. And it's caught. Broke away from 1.
That's what we need. Stay in bounds.
Touchdown, Tulane. Outstanding.
That's all I asked for. Our 2 impact players on offense to make a play, and they did. Now, I fixed it to get sacked. Somebody came through. No, they didn't. So what worried me is you see back here, essentially he was kind of double teamed. I went to him anyways. I didn't care. I just wanted to make sure he got under his defender, and he did. He went for the swat. Thankfully, he failed. And at this point, he broke a tackle. That's what you're supposed to do. Every so often. You don't have to do it every time. Oh, my God. Let me go back and get an instant replay like right there or something. This could be my thumbnail. Something like that would be a good one. That'd be pretty good right there. All right. I'll try to remember that. 3:01 of the 4th quarter. That'll be my thumbnail for the video. And just like that, we're up again. So we need to get back on defense and somehow get a stop of some sort. I'll take anything.
And he tacks on the extra point. And
Crazy game, but at least it's not due to us like turning the ball over a ton, things like that. And technically, I guess our defense has done okay by only holding them to 3 scores so far, and there's 3 minutes to go. It does help that I am running as much clock as I can, at least towards the end. This guy's going to return it. I didn't kick it hard enough. Good stop. We're going to go back to the 4-4. Let's see what we can do with it. Do something like this. Maybe. Ah, dang it. I went the wrong way. Just awful. Just know everybody. Look at that. Everybody got a push. And, of course, the guys that did make a round who could get a stop is the opposite side that they was going to run to. Look, nobody on that side made a play. Just, stupid sliders. I hate to blame that, but that's just kind of what happened right there. Everybody got it pushed around, even though our defensive line's got more talent. So frustrating. But I can't turn down the slider. I'll get chastised, and I just don't want to deal with it. I don't want to argue with people on it. So let's go back. So let's run the ball. I mean, let's just control the clock some more. I'm going to take a knee on this one. We're still in the middle of the field. I'm still going to try a deep cross up. Maybe we can pull it off this time. I think we pulled it off once, but they're going man. So that's not going to work. Not like the way we want to. But they're not doing a spy, at least. Get a first down there. Let's go P. Reed. Zone nickel. The clock is stopped. Oh, the clock is running. We're going to let it run. I guess that's why I stayed in bounds, I guess. I guess that's why I've done that. Run as much clock as you can. Maybe we get that last score and end it. Get it down to a couple of seconds. Let's see. Do something like this. Not what we wanted. And we got a few yards, but nothing special. 2 yards out of all that. Just 2. Let's go here.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 38.
We're going with an option. The clock is stopped, so let's just perfect defense. Now we're 3rd and forever. 3rd and 10.
And that's where the scout team really should get some credit. Those kids who are red
slot cross. Please go. They're going zone at least. I'm going to run clock. I feel like I got to run clock on this one. And they're shifting everybody and their brother. I'm going to go back. Let's see if that helped. They're not changing, are they? Dang it. Just we got to get lucky. Of course they're shifting in that direction. At least they're not blitzing me. Terrible throw. Terrible throw. Thank you, Ricard. Thank you. I got to punt it. I got no choice. Dang it. Poor Ricard. I just don't understand it. He wasn't even pressured. Just awful. Fair catch it, please.
Number 22 calls for the fair catch.
So now it's up to our defense to make a stop, I guess.
And now we'll see the offense come out of the field for their next possession.
I don't know what to do here. I mean, they're destroying us right at the moment.
Defense lines up with 8 men in the box.
They're passing. Oh my gosh! I'm about to just give up. I'm tired of playing Dynasty at this point. I hate coming in here hateful all the time. Nobody could get to him. Just stupidity's all that is. All right, let's. And I have to do this live. This is what even more frustrating. Minute 21. Let's see if we can get the ball back and maybe score, maybe go for 2 points, because I'm not going to overtime with them. That's a waste. I just don't trust our defense. We can't stop anybody. Every game, we can't stop anybody. All right. Calm down. See what we can do here. Another deep ball. I'm going to let that one go. They've been playing man all day. But I got to try deep cross up. That's our best chance at this spot. Zone. Hopefully they go cover 2. And they shift in that direction. Much better throw, record. Much better. I didn't get out of bounds, though, unfortunately. We're going to have to go RB deep. We're going man. That's a positive. Do something like that. And they're going cover 1. Make a play. Get a block. Go Gedros. I'm kind of glad he didn't get a touchdown. That gives me time to run more clock.
It's pretty common to see a run on first and second down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
Halfback angle. We're going man. I will probably go cover 1. Just I'm sorry, just my quarterback fails to make plays.
Yeah, he just made a huge play right there. He knew what was coming all along.
You can't throw interceptions like
It's just I'm sorry, but I don't know what to do other than I'm just tired of playing at the moment. Just stupidity is all it is. My impact quarterback can't make plays. Just a terrible throw. He just terrible. So he short-armed it. And that destroys our recruiting. We're not going to get a commitment after that. Somebody, that's just, I swear, stupid record. I can't rely on an impact quarterback. Just loss after loss after loss. And there you go. I'm sorry, but I wish I knew how to work around this other than change sliders. But I can't. I'll have to just get an argument with so many people telling me, oh, you're just making things easier on yourself. And I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to put people out. I don't want to block people. I don't have the energy to argue with people on it. Just another stupid touchdown. Just all garbage. What am I doing? I feel like I'm wasting my time with this. I'm not helping anybody out. Everybody's just watching me play, which doesn't help anybody. It's just entertainment.
Yeah, but he better buckle up that chin strap because the defensive end.
But that's what most people want to do is watch me play. And those are the easiest videos to make. Just finish it and hope maybe we get lucky on a recruit. Man, I just wish I had an answer. I wish I knew what to do, but without just getting too many people ticked off. Cross post, and they go man. Of course, I wanted to call zone. Now this ain't gonna work. And they're going cover 1. 39 seconds. Halfback streak.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 38. Number 8 lines up in the shotgun.
Feeling a little heat.
Throws it to the outside. Got it. Jin brings him down.
I got to call another timeout. I didn't get out of bounds. 32 seconds.
Well, there's no doubt about it. He can catch the football.
I don't know. I'm just fed up. Let's go tight end cross. Going zone.
Tulane comes to the line with 3 wide.
Do something like this. And a poor offensive line. Can't make a play there either. I hate this roulette stuff. And they're going man. They're not going to go cover 0. They never go cover 0. I got to go to Cooper. Told you they go cover 1. And he's on him. They're calling perfect plays. I swear. 3rd and 10. It don't matter. the game's over with. So let's, I don't know what to call. Tight end cross.
It's third down and
More
10.
zone.
This is the 5th play of the current drive. Trying to change the play.
Cover 2, I guess.
Looks across the middle.
Just perfect defense.
Poor decision.
Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Tight coverage.
Get over. Poor Ricard couldn't get over that linebacker's head. It don't matter. Game's over. They're going man. And they're shifting the direction I'm going to.
Has 4 receivers lined up here. He's looking.
Can you make a play?
He came down.
Gets me a touchdown. I got to kick an extra point, but here's the thing. We got another onside kick situation. We got to get lucky on it, but do we got enough time to make a play beyond that? I don't think we can, but we're going to try. Just so frustrating. We shouldn't be in this position. That's the problem. We shouldn't have to be in this position.
And he hits the PAT. So we're down to just a few seconds remaining here in the ball game. And our score, Rice 42, Tulane 35.
Let's try an onside kick. Get lucky. Let's see if we can get lucky.
They need to go for the onside kick.
Get a bounce.
With the onside kick.
Get a bounce. Somebody get it. And another stupid loss due to stupidity.
Give these kids some credit. They fought hard all the way down to the wire.
What a great football game. We've been very lucky to see such a hard-fought battle.
So, okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change sliders. No offense to the people who will get on to me. If they do, I'll block them. I don't care, or I don't care. I'm tired of fussing and fighting with my favorite game, and I shouldn't have to do that. I shouldn't.
Second down and 12. Ball on the 40.
I'm gonna move a couple sliders. There's only 1 or 2 that I can think of that are worth going down. I'm not gonna look at stats. There's no point. Let's just go. Let's get out of here. Greatest game, like nobody cares. Let's get out of here. I'm changing 2 sliders I can think of. I'm bringing the halfback ability, the running back ability, and I'm bringing the O-line blocking of some sort. Hopefully it's in there. Let's simulate this first. As soon as I get done with this, I'm going to go online and change my slider set. Get that updated. I have to. Otherwise, I'm going to stop enjoying creating videos. And I don't want to do that. But I'm tired of fussing and fighting over this crap. See, nobody committed, as expected. In-season recruiting. And now, I told you, that linebacker chose not to commit because we can't win well enough. So I got to do this. We got to go 50-50 on these 2 guys right here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, LeVar. I got to. Otherwise, I'm going to be hateful every single video, and I don't want to be like that. So Scott Brown, we're still okay for both, but it's just, we got to win a game. We got to do something. So let's go to our sliders. Let's go to settings. Let's go to AI. And we're going to go to CPU offense. We're going to bring these down to 75. That should help at least a little bit. We're going to try that. Everything else, I think is fine. I think they're wide receivers. I think they're quarterbacks. I think all of those do just fine. It's those 2. Let's go to 75 and see what happens with it. Okay? So we're going to go with that. I'm going to back out of this. All right. In our next video, again, I'm starting to debate whether I need to do this stuff live or not. I'll talk about that a little bit later. Live, what worries me is I know nobody really cares, but I'm losing a ton of money by going live. I just don't make enough money, as much as I did with our recording videos. But if I record videos, that means I got to edit them, and I just don't want to get into that. But I'll deal with that. That's just problems you don't want to hear about. All right, in our next game, I'm not going to look at the top 25. Nobody cares. That doesn't matter. Let's look at this. Our next game / games is Tulsa. They're 6-3. They're right there with us. And Rice needs to lose a game in order for us to have a chance, but I think we need them to lose twice. We'll deal with that in the next video. I just changed them, Rhinos. Oh, I had them all maxed out at 99 several months ago. So this is our next game, and then the game after that, we have Southern Miss. And we beat them last year, if I'm not mistaken. They're 2-6, but we got to deal with Tulsa next. All right. Hopefully you enjoyed me losing both games. It is what it is, but hopefully adjusting the sliders a little bit will help us have at least a more realistic gameplay, because I'm just sick and tired of all these porous offensive lines pushing us around every single play. It's stupid. Hopefully that fixed it at least a little bit. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.